how to follow topics on Pinterest. Hey Pinners, it's Michelle Held from pintalk.net, and today I'm talking about how to follow topics on Pinterest. If you like this video and find it helpful, please hit the like button below and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Of course, I'm on social media, Pinterest of course, and my website pintalk.net, so follow me there and then you'll get a notification of when I have a new video up. I'm also on Twitter where I tweet all of my new blog posts, and you can follow me on my other website, metrony.com. I'm on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter there as well, and Snapchat. So how do you follow topics on Pinterest? But I've already actually done a video on this topic, but I want to add more because I see it's a very popular search topic, and I see that by looking at my analytics. Well, topics really are the categories that you see at the top of a Pinterest screen when you search for something and then you get that carousel of other images at the top. But I suspect that what you're really looking for is how to just follow topics or things that you're searching for, maybe sort of SEO search phrases. So I'm going to show you all the ways that you can look for something on Pinterest, including using the search bar, the new lens, instant ideas, the menu, and then our categories are at the top, and we see buyable pins as well. So we're going to head over to the screen share and I'll show you all the versions of how to follow a topic or a search phrase on Pinterest. Hey everybody, so we're over here on screen share for desktop Pinterest. I'm going to talk about how to follow topics on Pinterest. I have done many blog posts on this. You can see on pintalk.net you have 3 pages about following topics and menu items and categories. But this remains the top searched phrase on my Pinterest account, on my blog, and I see it as pretty popular in videos too. So I've done this video, it's from last year, and it's from 2016, almost 7,000 views, but I got a lot of haters on it, and so I realized that I needed to do a better video, upgrade this video. So part of the issues are I didn't cover desktop and mobile equally, and we also have a lot of changes on the Pinterest platform, right? So they're upgrading all the time, trying to innovate, and our menus change and what things are called change. So topics used to be called interest or Pinterest interest, right? It's difficult to say. So that's what topics were, and now you really can't get to them easily on desktop Pinterest. But so the quick way, but what I'm going to cover here too is just how to find stuff on Pinterest. It's not going to be stuck to searching in just the topics themselves, but what I think that these searches are really about on the blog are people just want to know how to navigate to certain things, and their menus are changing all the time, so having a tough time finding them. So let's just start off with categories and topics. So if I'm on desktop Pinterest, I can go to this URL, pinterest.com/categories, and I get all these guys. So these are categories. I can go to popular, everything, and you'll see we'll come over to the mobile app. I have Android, and I did a screen share. You'll see that it's a little bit different, right? So there's always this disparity between mobile and desktop. So if I choose one of these categories, say I'll take videos, since this is about a video, and I have this carousel at the top. So to me, this would be a subcategory of videos, but in the eyes of Pinterest, if I want to click on, let's pick popular, our URL up here, let's look at the top, change, and these are topics. So topics have now become this subcategory of a category. So that is truly how you follow a topic on Pinterest. However, I'm going to cover some other ways. Let's call it how to find stuff on Pinterest. We start off with, we'll come back to our home screen, and we can simply search for something. Jackets is something that I use as an example all the time because it seems to turn up a lot of the features that I want to demonstrate in Pinterest. So let's pick out jackets once again, and you see that's a simple way to find something on Pinterest. So I can pick something here from the carousel at the top. So if I want to pick denim jackets, so I have this sub search. So I've narrowed this down, and what I want to look at. So that's our first way to find something on Pinterest, is just doing a simple search at the top and then choosing something from the carousel. Let's back up to see, do we have winter as we don't really have, and I can show you some other features. So here is a buyable pin. That's another way to find something on Pinterest. So if I come to a store or business accounts Pinterest account, and usually in the showcase it defaults to having their buyable pins set up in it. That's another way to find stuff on Pinterest. This blue dot right here, so we're in the upper part, is called an instant idea. So I click on the blue dot, what that's going to bring up, and it's on the coat, and there's a blue dot on her, looks like on her boots. That brings up other pins, related pins, right, with the same picture. So here I can shop the look. So obviously this is a feature set up to promote buyable pins. And that's what all these guys are here with blue price tags. They're all buyable pins. So if I click on the boot, it's going to bring me over maybe to a very pokey website. Yeah, with that look. And if I clicked on the coat, it's going to bring me to the same place. So it's the whole look. But if I come down here, I find sort of similar looks. So those are instant ideas, another way to find what you're looking for on Pinterest, but not truly a topic. So to review, I can come to the search bar and type in a recipe. I didn't pick recipes for dinner. And then I can use the really topics at the top to narrow down my search. I showed you the instant ideas. Those are the blue dots. We saw buyable pins in here, which are the blue price tags. And then we're going to go over to mobile to look at the lens. And I can show you about categories on the mobile apps. But that is, quote unquote, how you find a topic on Pinterest. Alrighty, now I'm on the Pinterest mobile app, and this is for Android. So if I hit the Pinterest P upper left corner to make sure we're all on the same screen, and then I'm going to go hit the magnifying glass to get the search bar. So these, what do we see at the top? Today's picks, everything food DIY. Then I'm scrolling through. So these are our topic. These are actually our categories. And then what I can do on the right hand side, hit the plus sign, and it actually will let me edit these categories. And so I added animals in the previous tutorial, so I'm going to add, I don't know, let's add architecture and say done, and it saves that, and now that's a category that I'm following. Let's pick one of them. Well, I like food, so we click on food and 3 ingredient cocktails. It's trending. See that Pinterest is personalizing too with things that are trending and picked for me. So I tap on 3 ingredient cocktails, and you see that I come up with this group of pins. So this is the way you would follow a category on Pinterest. It's not really a topic. They're really called categories, and that's what you see. We saw that in the desktop version, that we go to category and then pick the carousel, and then it's a topic. So these are essentially what topics would be on Pinterest now for you searchers. But so let's choose something else. I want to search for my favorite. This is what I search for on Pinterest, so you can see. I'm going to search for jackets. So I'm going to go and bring up this bunch of pins. So we have our buyable pins at the top. They're actually much easier to see on the mobile app now. A topic like that. So I have a subcategory. So you see right here in the middle, we have instant ideas, which that's our blue dot. And that brings up more like this. So if we come to the home page of your account and you see rhubarb candy, I don't know who eats that, but this white circle that's in the lower right corner, that is a Pinterest lens. So I tap that. It changes my whole news feed to pins that are supposedly related. So some strawberries and a refrigerator and then some dry candy. So I call it kind of loosely related. I think this needs some more work, but that's what the Pinterest lens is. That's another way to find what you're looking for on Pinterest, as opposed to just going to the search bar and these categories up here where I can edit and add them. So those are how we, remember on desktop we went to categories, then we went down one more in the carousel to find topics. And that's how we could do that here. We choose wedding ideas, And then we get our carousel at the top, pick country, wedding, and so these would be the equivalent of our topics. So there you have it, pinners. That's how you follow a topic on Pinterest. Pretty easy, lots of ways to do it. It's not really the official Pinterest answer, but it is the way you find something on Pinterest. It's probably a more accurate way to describe it. So if you like this video and find it helpful, please hit the like button below and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on social media. If you subscribe to YouTube, then you get an email notification of when we have a video up. It's usually every Saturday. And I am on Twitter, where I tweet all my blog posts. Of course, I'm on Pinterest and my other website, MetroNY.com. I'm on Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat as well. So follow me for Pinterest tips, tricks, and tutorials, and carry on, pinners.